Yeah.
Do you think those the first fight especially, do you think they had an effect on McClellan going forwards? There've been sort of rumours saying that
So
the effect started after that Jackson fight.
this is all that I know from. This is just from my observation. All right. So I remember when Gerald used to come to the gym, whatever, because like he came the same time we did, or he came a little bit earlier. But we would either be leaving at the same time or whatever. We'd cross paths a lot of times. All right. So one of the things that I noticed, and I don't remember when it was because I was too young to notice it, was he used to blink his eyes a lot. He would do this like all the time. And I'm like, he didn't used to do this before. When it started, I don't know. I just, it was a long time ago. And then he left Kronk. He went to go fight in England. And, the fight should have been over after the first round because he knocked him through the ropes. The fight should have been over. But there you go. There goes the politics of boxing. Cost the man, his livelihood. So he started blinking. And I never thought anything about it. I never thought about it ever being related to whatever happened to him in England and stuff like that. I just know that what happened to him in England was just a travesty. So there is an interview online with Tariq Salamasi, and I remember he mentioned this in the interview. He's like, I remember sparring him prior to the Benn fight, and he said that, I popped him with a couple jabs, nothing hard. He's like, because Tariq was 147 pounder. Yeah, he's a welterweight. And he's like, I'm not going to be able to hurt Gerald or whatever. He's like, I hit him. And I just noticed that he just started blinking his eyes all the time. And I asked him, he's like, all right. He's like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. You know what I mean? And you can look up the article and he talks about it. He's like, I knew that there was something off before that fight. And, I made mention of that to somebody that's, I talked to Iceman about that, and that got brought up in the conversation, and everyone's like, no, he, everybody dismissed that wasn't the case or whatever. But it's, I think a lot of the damage to anybody is done in sparring versus in the fights. Unless it's like a freak accident of what happened to the guy. Oh gosh, I don't remember the kid's name, but it was about 4 years ago where he got the rabbit punches in the back of the head.
Oh, was it Colon, Richard Colon, was it?
Cologne, yeah. I believe so. Yeah. Where multiple times he was hit in the back of the head. The referee did nothing, and then now he can. I think he's doing a lot better now, but he still will never be 100% normal again. But yeah, that is a specific incident, or or when a fighter gets killed in a ring. I don't know if that's from prior, but we can't say that. But yeah, I think it made me change my outlook. Looking at stuff like, because I knew Gerald got hurt, but I was like, oh, okay, and it wasn't until like I seen him maybe when I was like 17 or 18, I was like it was heartbreaking because that was like a guy that I looked up to, you know what I mean? Like that's one of your heroes, you know what I mean? Like, and to see that, and then to see him, I seen him earlier this year, and it's kind of the same thing, man. It's like it takes a toll, you know what I mean? So yeah, and like I said, it's a brutal sport, but it is something that it teaches you how to fend for yourself, think for yourself, and do a lot of stuff that not many other sports can do.